Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay. What's going on, Knuckle Sandwich? Can you hear me? Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're tuning in. Yeah, just making sure y'all can hear me before I get started. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Trying to fix this thing. It didn't change so much on YouTube. Okay, there we go. Now I can see the comments. Um, yeah, basically, I know y'all heard about this AI cloning mess, voice thing, and I talked about this years ago, and pretty much it's here. I yeah, I uploaded 2 videos, talked about it, about the clone voices, and pretty much that's going to start a lot of things. Um, it's nothing new. It's nothing new. They've been doing this for decades, doing voiceovers with certain celebrities and politicians, and they use certain things, use certain voices to control individuals' frequencies. Frequency, frequencies. I talked about it, and pretty much it's here. It's been here, but a lot of individuals, they're gonna think that it's new, and like I said, they've been doing this for decades. So just to put that out there, it's a couple of things I want to talk about. Um, yeah, it's been a minute. Um, yeah, um, pretty much. Um, there's a lot of things going on. I stay out of it. I see things, but I stay out of it. This is not my world. It's artificial. It's nothing but an illusion, pretty much. So, yeah, just like I said, I talked about the AI. I'm not gonna get all deep into it because, like I said, I uploaded 2 videos. But I told y'all, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I kind of broke it down, about the clone voice and all of that stuff. When you hear certain recordings, um, when you hear celebrities talking trash, like I said, how do you know if it's them? You know, you know how the fake news and the corny TMZ and all of that say, oh, we got footage and all of that stuff. And like I said, it's nothing but clone voices. Like I said, I got real deep into it. It talked about how they use a certain operator. It's the same operator whenever you make a phone call. How they can control your frequencies on many control your frequency on many levels. Um, yeah, I talked about a lot of stuff. How certain sounds and colors definitely can control your frequencies on many levels. Frequency, I keep saying frequencies, but frequency. But what else? Especially the auto tune. It could be probably maybe the same individuals using auto tune, but they use these cartoon characters, certain celebrities, to do certain things. I got deep into it, like basically like the Milli Vanilli thing. Like I said, certain celebrities they're not singing; they're just going by looks. And now you have the Transformers and stuff. You can't really some of y'all can't tell, you know, between the Transformers. So pretty much they put certain individuals, they want them to look a certain way. That was back in the golden years. So now, you have pretty much everything. Pretty much everything. They manipulate a lot of things. That's what I want to say. Um, yeah, but yeah, I talked. Whenever I was talking about the clone voices and the AI voices and all of that stuff. Um, what's going on, Joseph? Appreciate you tuning in. Um, yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna be all over the place, but like I said, it's been a minute. I want to talk about the names. Of course, individuals go by. They connect with the names and titles. Um, Pretty much, um, you sign contracts, and I talked about this, but I'm gonna get deep into it. You sign contracts. Well, basically, your parents pretty much sign you over to the unknown, the government, the state, your state property, pretty much. I talked about this years ago as well, but I'm gonna get real deep into it. So, and of course, this Bible thing is connected to it. Pretty much whenever you hear individuals talk about, you hear the certain individuals talk about, oh, we're God's children. Like I said, to me, God is nothing but a name and title. You know, this language, we're not even supposed to really speak it, but it's nothing but curses and spells on many levels to set you back. So you have to watch what you say. But whenever they say God's children, they're basically talking about the names that you basically connect with, the names that you take on. Names that you take on, pretty much it's the government. So that's why they say, we're all God's children. That's the so-called names, the language, and all of that. We're not supposed to connect to that. So individuals connect to certain rituals and spells, and pretty much they own that because certain individuals got together to find out what different types of sounds and frequencies can control certain individuals. You know, it goes back to, like I said, I'm gonna be all over the place, but y'all feel what I'm saying. Um, y'all feel my signals. Like basically the auto tune that control individuals' frequencies on many levels. Look how most of the children act. The clone voices, the silly TikTok mess, and all of that stuff. They're cloning individuals, copying and pasting their frequency and souls, to basically get them caught up in a loop. And it goes back to where I was telling you all about whoever took over certain worlds. Basically, they've been experimenting for decades, experimenting on pretty much experimenting with the so-called time. And y'all know I talked about this years ago about the 80 frequency, and basically the 70s, 60s. Pretty much individuals got y'all caught up in the loop. Some of y'all anyway. Are you really here? Certain parts of you could be blocked off and you stuck. You think you in this reality, but you're really not. Are you really here? You got to ask yourself that. Are you really here? But yeah, so, you talk about, let's get into I'm a little tired, so I just want to do a video real quick, talk about a couple of things. It's been a minute, said I want to say a couple of things. Certain individuals talk about the reputations, reparations, and all of that mess. You got celebrities talking about the nationality mess or something, talking about individuals, go by. And y'all know I talked about this, and now, certain celebrities are talking about it. Of course, this is the so-called month that individuals, they're programming y'all and setting y'all back, this so-called Black History Month. And, I said this before, Morgan Freeman and the rest of these individuals, these fake conscious idiots, they want to put up certain things that I talked about years ago. But, these idiots, they just basically recycling things and stuff. I said it way before Morgan Freeman and all of that. They're Black, basically it's nothing but a color and stuff. And everybody like, oh, he's aware. Some of y'all need to snap out of this gremlin shit that you were in. But, like I said, y'all know I said there's no such thing as black and white and all of that stuff. Basically, it's nothing but codes. I even talked about back in the day on my grandmother's driver's license. It went from Negro. Y'all know, if y'all watch some of my videos, I talked about this, but I'm gonna bring it up again. It went from Negroes to coloreds to Afro-American to African-American, and that's a bunch of crap. It's nothing but names and titles. Like I said, the so-called states and countries, they know how to control and manipulate and put certain spells on you with these names and titles. And y'all up here, it's not in your DNA. You're not Irish. You're not black. You're not a Christian. Individual talking about I'm American. Your DNA, you can't sit here and say that's in your DNA. You can't say that. But some of y'all, y'all want to claim these names and titles, and you set yourself back on many levels. You're setting yourself up. So like I said, in some of you fake little TikTok conspiracy theories or theorists or whatever you want to call y'all, or not necessarily the news, y'all need to cut all of the nonsense out. Y'all always come up with all of this crazy stuff. Y'all need to cut all of that out. You're not talking about nothing. It's just recycled mess. Individuals already been doing this. They 20 steps, 100 steps ahead. Especially you conspiracy knuckleheads. There's 7 individuals in here, and it's only pretty much 2 fawns up. It's nothing new or old. There's no such thing. Like I said, individuals, they won't be able to see my video live because, most of y'all just sit in here. Now, some of y'all probably just, how could I put it? Like I said, some of y'all are just in here to either be nosy or trying to take down certain information so you can act like you put it out. Like I said, I lived this, I experienced this, so I can talk about it. I see things on many levels, so I can talk about it. I don't recycle none of this stuff like most of y'all do. Some of y'all anyway. But anyhow, like I said, and like I said, I appreciate some of y'all. I really do. Individuals. I can name a few of y'all. Always show me love. Some of y'all inbox me, probably 1 or 2, but I appreciate y'all. Y'all inbox me and check up on me and stuff. I appreciate that. But yeah, so like I said, all of this stuff, individuals talking about slavery. Like I said, it didn't exist. So of course you're not gonna get a damn check. It didn't exist. They made it up, and like I said, they always using our shade. And our shade, we don't even get along. All shades don't get along, but of course they put, my different types of shades in the media spotlight, and most of them play victim and get caught up in this mess. Like I said, it will come out one day that slavery, it was made up. Yeah, most of y'all caught in this system. Y'all basically, any individual worked a 9 to 5. If you consider yourself that, then you are what if you that's what you want, that's what you want. But you have individuals that's connected to the unknown pretty much pimping y'all out on many levels. But y'all allow it. So, that's on y'all. Most of y'all. I'm not going to say all of y'all. But, when they talking about slavery, they're talking about basically your souls. Controlling your souls on many levels. That's what they're talking about. Controlling your souls throughout this, in certain timelines and, recycling you in this loop. There's no such thing as slavery, but you curse yourself when you say that. When y'all talk about my, like I said, ancestors, that's nothing but a name and title. Individuals be like, oh, my ancestors and stuff. Like I said, we got certain individuals and there's certain parts of us that's connected in other worlds. They're messed up on many levels. It's up to you to fix certain situations. You can't depend on this world. You can't depend on others. This world, it's not yours. If you claim it, then that's on you. You have to fix what's inside. Not this system is not, it's not going to help you. It's just basically pimping y'all out on many levels. So, a lot of y'all claim the names and titles. And like I said, there's no such thing as slavery, and I've been saying this for decades, and it will come out. It will come out. You have these fake conscious Muppets. Oh, so now individuals want to talk about, oh, Martin Luther King didn't help me. I've been saying that stuff. Y'all give praises to individuals like him and Malcolm X, and they was part of the system. And that's just how I feel. Now you got conscious Muppets recycling my stuff, saying what, putting it out there. They've been watching my videos, and that's the reason why I don't do that much videos. I stopped doing certain videos just because individuals recycle and twist stuff and do all that Google crap and all of that stuff, and Google gonna give you the wrong information. Google not gonna tell you straight. There's no such thing as definition, but there's such thing as definition. But yeah, so individuals are still crying about checks and worried about celebrities crying and whining and all of that stuff. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, and I'll keep going. By the way, I'm doing awesome. Thanks, y'all. I'm doing awesome. Am I angry? No, I'm not angry. I'm just, putting things out there. But like I said, whenever I put out a video, better check it out. All I need is a vein. I just need a vein so I can just put this, flush this stuff in your vein, your system. So y'all can feel my signals. Well, YouTube, they're not letting y'all leave a comment or something? I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. That's another reason I don't like doing videos either. I used to love doing videos. I don't really care for it that much. I do it every once in a while. because of this crap. It's either YouTube or some of y'all just be on some other stuff, which that's on y'all. That doesn't bother me. Okay, thanks, Knuckle Sandwich. Appreciate you. At least you let me know you were still in here, you paying attention, checking out the signals and stuff. Well, if y'all have any questions, go ahead and get it in, because I'm getting off of here in 5 minutes. I got things to do. Everybody's worried about the silly ass celebrities and stuff being distracted and this fake balloon shit that's in the sky and all of that stuff. It's setting things up on many levels. You'll see. I don't give a damn about it. So let the fake conscious Muppets and the conspiracy nuts do their thing. They can have it. They can have it. Y'all can have it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Knuckle Sounds. Pretty much. That's how it is here. I think it's pretty much everywhere. So, they manipulating the weather and stuff on many levels to mess up individuals' immune system. Like I said, you got certain radiations, certain power plants, basically individuals are, and you notice everybody, a lot of celebrities and individuals that pretty much they're dying, getting killed off. Basically they're, this system, they're licensed to kill, pretty much. They have license to kill. And getting away with it. It's crazy. Experimenting on individuals. This is nothing but more than experiment on souls. So it's crazy. We all lost a lot of individuals. Like I said, it's pretty much, you're talking about population control. It's on another level. Certain celebrities pretty much, they're not dead, and some of them pretty much, I think they already, they put their names out on certain dates. Some of them probably got wiped out years ago, so it's no telling. Some of them pull Machiavellis, but I think the older ones, like in the 60s and 70s, yeah, some of them probably already checked out, punched out years ago, and now they're just putting it out. It's no telling. I know one time I was uploading videos, and some of y'all said y'all was, like later on after this video, certain videos, pretty much they said that they couldn't type because of, I guess, YouTube. Now they want to get rid of channels, certain channels and stuff, they want individuals to be dumb. Dumb them down. They're pretty much individuals are clone minded and look around you. Y'all look around you. Look around. Just look around. Yeah, I got about 2 more minutes. I'm gonna get off of here. I appreciate you, Knuckle Sandwich, for leaving a comment. Joseph, a lot of people, this live, I don't know what's going on. Usually individuals being here, asking questions and stuff, you know, see the YouTube, or some of y'all just want some other stuff. Enjoy yourself. Toast to y'all. All right. Well, do y'all have anything you want to say? Because I'm going to get off. Like I said, I got things to do. And oh yeah, shout out to Gwen. Gwen always showing me love. Whenever I post something, I appreciate you. Shout out to Gwen. Every once in a while, I post something. Put it that way. Because I already know, some of y'all watch my videos. There's a few of you that really, y'all feel what I'm doing and y'all like what I'm doing. Appreciate you, Knuckle Sandwich. Appreciate you. Yeah, shout out to Knuckle Sandwich too. Knuckle Sandwich always, showing love and stuff. And Joseph, individuals like Joseph and Roderick, Hippie Line, Live Love Freely, Sharon Ian. Individuals like y'all, you're always showing love. Like I said, it's a handful of y'all, and I appreciate that. That's the reason why I still do videos. Other than that, I probably wouldn't even waste my time, but I don't do it like I used to. Oh, what's going on, Roger? I talked you up. I talked you up. What's going on? Shoot, I heard that. I heard that. Oh yeah, also Gina too. Be showing love to Gabby. Like I said, it's a handful of y'all. Think it's Rohan. YouTube need to fix it to where it can the comments can be bigger because it's so small. What's going on? Attention to all of this madness. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, pretty much a lot of stuff. I get on social media every once in a while and I'm hearing about balloons in the sky and and all of this crazy madness. Like I said, they're setting up certain things and stuff, and this fake UFO stuff. Like I said years ago, they was going to put out this UFO mess, just to throw y'all off. Like I said, certain individuals, you got other versions of you that will connect with you from other dimensions and connect with you. Not, it's not going to be in the sky. Like I said, we're inside of a dome pretty much, and it's not just one, it's many domes out here. It's different things and stuff. And like I said, it's nothing but a big experiment pretty much. So, um, yeah, I see, and like I said, you'll see a bunch of individuals are dying. Like I said, show whoever you align with, show them love and stay in touch. Do the best that you can, because you just don't know. I look back, I done lost so many individuals. It's crazy. And like I said earlier, you know, um, you don't know if you're really here. Every time you shut your eyes and stuff, some stay connected to certain realities and stuff. You don't know, if you're gone or not. You can wake up and be in other worlds and stuff on many levels. See, two chemical explosion last week. Year one, and that's crazy. Yeah, we all know who setting this stuff up. We know it's the unknown and it's messed up. Like I said, the population control, and I said, pretty much they conditioning individuals because the machines, the Terminators, the robots, the GoBots, the Turbos, the Johnnies. Who is Johnny? Robots. They're Goddard Spectre Man. They've been here for decades, but it's about to be on another level. They're gonna transfer certain things into, well, transfer the souls into the machine so they can manipulate certain things. I ain't gonna get too deep into that. One, maybe later on I will. But guess what? It's not gonna go down this so-called day. Let's see the distractions they trying to get us on a certain. Oh yeah, exactly, Roderick. Exactly. That's what they're trying to do. Well, they are. They're basically they are. They're doing that. A lot of individuals are pretty much on that program and stuff. And like I said, the GoBots, the robots, cartoon characters. You got these idiots out here, walking around with these Sonic boots on, these red boots. You had the idiots walking around with the red boots and stuff, and they don't know. It's nothing but they don't know what that. I know what it is. The red, and they basically don't know they're sacrificing some more of their loved ones. They're cursing their loved ones whenever they rock the red. Certain reds, it's the lust frequency, and it's also the death thing. And I talked about that, but basically the colors, different colors. The reason why they use purple and all of that stuff, purple rain and all of that stuff. I did a video, put out a video on that. But like I said, you had idiots walking around with these Sonic boots. That's what I call them, but they call them Astro boots. Hey, y'all coming in now. What's going on, Noah? Yeah, tell me about a knuckle sandwich. And of course, the clone mines, they're out here. They're gonna get it. Oh, I got the red boots. At first it was the stupid Jeezys, Jordans. Individuals are worried about that. Distractions. They rather connect to that mess than um, connecting with their abilities and souls. It's more than just one. Everybody's worried about names and titles and all of that stuff. This your first time, Roger? Yeah, man, it's something, I tell you. No, yeah, individuals out here just, you know, doing the same old recycled stuff on TikTok. They need to get rid of that soon. I'm tired of TikTok videos. Um, Individuals, like I said, they're clone minded. They all do the same stuff, the same skits, the same comedy, and the voiceovers. Whenever they do the voiceovers, it's all corny. It's corny, but they're programming them on so many levels. You TikTok Muppets, y'all corny, like straight up. These bootleg comedians, y'all not funny. You're not funny at all. And individuals, I come across some of the videos. I just look at the comments and they like, "Oh, this is so funny." I'm like, "What's so funny?" Somebody can go sneeze and they'll laugh at it. Oh, that's so funny. Some people can break dance and fart and spin on their back. Oh, that's so funny. Somebody can get thrown down the steps and stuff. Oh, that is so funny. There's nothing funny about it. That pretty much y'all see what they're on. Their mentality is like a child. You have adults doing the same thing too. So-called adults doing the stupid corny videos. Always somewhere you want to shake their ass and dance and rap these whack ass spells and lyrics and all of that corny whack stuff. They can take that shit to the arches. That's what they can do. Take all of it to the arches. I feel you, Knuckle Sandwich. Yeah, them corny dances, they all do the same dance. It's nothing original. Back in the golden years, everybody had their own style. Pretty much some certain individuals, probably create, um, they create certain things, create their own style, pretty much, back in the day. Now look at it. Yeah, everybody want to do the footloose. Footloose. Everybody's doing the footloose. Who zooming who? Exactly, Roger. It's exactly. Exactly. Oh, look, somebody pulled his finger and he farted. So all of that corny whack stuff. And, other countries and stuff, they want something else. You don't really see too many of them, doing all of that whack, corny stuff. But over here, and on the hologram side, so oh, I tell you, they're all over the place. But yeah. Yeah, pretty much. And then I came across a video and stuff where I hate the uh, prank videos. I can't stand them. I can't stand them prank videos. They're harassing individuals. They're harassing individuals just to get views and likes. Anything just to get views and likes. Damn shame. I watch, and the children smacking their parents, thinking it's funny, whipping their parents, and they going along. They all doing the same old corny whack stuff. And then they want to complain, oh, the children, they're so spoiled and bad. Well, guess what? Social media and, other things that latch to their souls snatched them up. Some of y'all lost your children, your kids a long time ago when you introduced them to certain things. That's why you got to watch out and guide, your loved ones. And some of them could take on, you have to, I want to say this real quick. Everybody, most individuals, make mistakes. You have to align and have a certain connection with certain individuals because some of y'all's frequencies could also be related. And I'm not talking about physical, but certain frequencies can be related and that can mess up certain things. They can throw certain things off. And, that's why I say you have to watch who you share your energy with because that individual can take on a different type of DNA and you think that's your loved one. But, something else could take over it. Before they enter this world, that, like I said, I put out a video saying there's certain things, certain energies, and can basically come through without physical contact. Certain energies can possess and take over certain vessels before they even come out the portal. So you have to pretty much, pay attention and stuff. Exactly, Roderick. They want to be their best friends. Exactly. The parents, they're in competition with their children. They're in competition with their children. They're no better. Oh, well, the reason why everything is out of control, Knuckle Sandwich, the apps, the social media, the digital frequency, like the TikTok apps and Facebook apps. What was it going to be? The what is it? Media Mecca something? I forget. It's like I said, Facebook and all of that. That'll be obsolete. The cell phones that'll be obsolete. Y'all see, it'll be obsolete. Just like I was telling y'all about the food, certain food, the so-called meat and stuff, that'll be obsolete. They'll come out with some liquid shit. It's nothing but a big experiment. You know, um, certain towers that they put in the community. Certain um, sounds and stuff. Certain sounds. There's certain sound waves that's silent, and individuals can't even hear it. And speaking of that, the iPods or the experiment devices they're old, they're played out, but they're what I got in my ear right now. Pretty much, there are certain sounds and well, this was a while ago. There was a buzzing sound, and see, I'm on different like I'm on another level. I already know this world. It's nothing but artificial. Um, I see through the gremlin shit pretty much. I'm aware, and my frequency is on another level, so I can block out certain things. But like the iPods or whatever you want to call it. I know I'm all over the place. Some of y'all have to be careful. I heard a buzzing sound, and it was going on for like 2 weeks, and that's controlling individuals' frequency on many levels. There was a buzzing sound for like 2 weeks straight. It stopped, but it was going on, and I know that's been controlling individuals' frequency on many levels. They have something attached to the device to control individuals and read their thoughts and stuff. Some so-called years ago, I said y'all have to watch what you think because the device can use it against you on so many levels. You have to watch what you think, and like I said, I could like say if I called up one of y'all and I'd be like, yeah, I want to get this. I want to get a nice fish sandwich. Say we were talking on the phone and stuff, or I text y'all or something, or if I was, this, or if I'm like quiet and thinking about a fish sandwich, it'll pop up in one of these apps. It'll pop up in one of these apps. So, if y'all hear like funny sounds and stuff like that with the devices and stuff, they're experimenting. They trying to get y'all trapped on many levels. So watch out for that, y'all. Because I heard it just here recently. It didn't bother me because, I know how to shift certain energies, certain frequencies. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Roderick. And then, everybody's, I want to say this individuals are quick to get the new fancy cars with the little TVs and, car driving, you know, basically by itself and all of that. That's controlling an individual's frequency on many levels. I'd rather stick with something from the early 2000s, or even, back in the 80s and 70s, because there's, of course, everything, it's filled with energies or energy, whatever y'all want to call it. It's filled with that. But at the same time, this program, you know, you couldn't get me. I don't care if I was loaded with this fake ass money. I don't care about that. I wouldn't even care. But say if I was loaded with this fake illusion money, I wouldn't get I wouldn't get a new car, like one of these 2023 or 24 or 25 rides. No, I would get something from back in 1990 or probably the early 2000, because I don't trust it. Like I said, they got certain cars are being controlled by certain Wi-Fi and all of that stuff. I did a video, and I'm gonna do another video about how the street lights and all of that stuff, cause accidents. I touched on it a little bit, but I will do a video. You know, I will definitely do a video on that. But yeah, I don't trust the new vehicles. What they call it, no. What you doing, Honey Buns? Honey Buns. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Um, there's something else I want to talk to y'all about. Oh yeah, and I was talking about the time traveling thing. How certain individuals, have y'all, pretty much traveling. Um, it goes back to where I was telling y'all about how everybody, like I said, they traveling, from basically backwards and certain energies and stuff. And like I said, some of y'all, you think you're here, but you're not here. Certain parts of y'all still probably in the 1900s or certain timelines. And some of y'all ain't got caught up with certain things. But, basically, I was telling y'all, how individuals talk about, oh, they have DoorDash and, DoorDash and how they bring groceries and all of that stuff. And I was talking about that. And back in the, 1950s or something, the milkman, and certain individuals used to bring groceries. This is nothing new. This is all recycled. A lot of individuals think DoorDash and all that stuff is new. No, it's basically the same thing. Same color, but different concept. And just like, individuals talking about Bitcoins. If y'all watch one of these old school cowboy movies, time travel and watch the cowboy movies and stuff, they always say, put it on my credit, or they would pay in coins or silver or gold. So look now, the Bitcoins. This is nothing new, but everybody like, they're doing the Bitcoins and, paper money. They were talking about, they get rid of paper money. They didn't have paper money back in them times, them times, or whatever you want to call it. They didn't have that. It was either, some of them probably recycled certain things. It was different. It was much better then, before the damn robots invaded this illusion, this so-called Earth 1, Earth 2, Earth 3, or whatever you want to call it. It was better back in the so-called 1900s and stuff. People probably exchanged certain things and, use coins and all of that stuff. But a lot of individuals up here thinking that, oh, this is new. This stuff, they already experimented with this stuff decades ago. This Bitcoin stuff, they just put it inside of the low frequency time machine. Back then, you had physical contact. You have physical contact. Now they put it in digital, trapping y'all inside the Ghostbuster machines pretty much. So they can have control and manipulate you on many levels. But this is nothing new. That's why they have all the Bitcoins and stuff. Like I said, you watch one of them old school cowboy movies. I like watching cowboy movies. Like I said, they've been playing and manipulating individuals on many levels. Talking about the cowboys against the Indians and stuff. That's a bunch of crap. Like I said, there's many shades. All shades got manipulated. All shades got manipulated. Some of y'all could have cloned DNA and caught up in a loop and just recycle and don't even know it. But it's okay. Because there's other parts of y'all that's on another level. You just have to find it and connect with it. You can't connect with the stuff that they created, and you can't connect to these programs. That's not going to help you. How's that going to help you? How the politicians, how they're going to help you? How the world leaders going to help you? How the law enforcement, the CIA, the FBI, the list goes on. How they and the celebrities, how are they going to help y'all? They're not going to help y'all. They just program y'all on many levels. How the community going to help you? I don't give a damn about the community or, or whoever's running it. That's not going to help you, or it's not going to help me. You got to help yourself. Oh yeah, knuckle sandwich. They pretty much, rumors are going around that they can manipulate it and shut the car off. They have a switch where they can shut the car off. You could be driving, that'll cause an accident. Like I said, I don't trust none of them vehicles. Now, pretty soon they'll have what you call it, one of them bikes will be flying in the sky. I wouldn't even be surprised, but they already have it. They had that out years ago. You'll be seeing that here pretty soon if they ain't already put it out. No, I haven't seen Sandman, Noah. No, I haven't seen that. Well, I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And I will be back. Well, I shall. You'll see me later on, put it that way. I don't want to say I'll be back. I'm not the Terminator. Y'all see me soon. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all tuning in. What? Kind of. I appreciate that. Thanks, Roger. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hold on for a second. What? What kind of crazy world is this?